You know when you walk into like a massive sports bar or a huge stadium, and there are literally dozens of screens, all perfectly synced up.
Oh, yeah, crystal clear. And we usually just take it totally for granted.
Right. I mean, it feels like magic. You just assume someone plugged a really, really long HDMI cable into a box somewhere in a back room.
Exactly. We just look at the glowing rectangle on the wall, completely oblivious to the fact that commercial video isn't really an electrical system anymore.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, it's actually an optical network. It's miles of invisible glass transmitting these rapid pulses of light.
Okay, so to figure out exactly how that magic works, we actually dug into the catalog of HDTV Supply today. Welcome to today's custom deep dive, by the way.
Yeah, HDTV Supply is this massive 25-year-old global hub for AV equipment.
And we found the exact missing link.
Oh.
So our mission today is to decode one highly specialized piece of gear from their site. It's the AJA Hi5-Fiber 3G-SDI to HDMI video and audio converter.
I know, it's quite a mouthful, but understanding this one little box helps you fully grasp the high-stakes, completely hidden tech that's powering the screens all around you.
Okay, let's unpack this because basically, I mean, think of this device as a high-tech, long-distance universal translator.
Oh, that's a great analogy.
Yeah, so it takes these industrial-strength video signals traveling over long-distance single-mode 1310 nanometer fiber optic cables, and it translates them into a standard HDMI output a normal TV can actually display.
And what's fascinating here is why this matters. You see, standard video cables just lose signal over distance.
Right. The signal just drops out entirely.
Exactly. If you try to run a normal copper HDMI cable across a stadium, the electricity degrades rapidly. But fiber optics allow massive setups to send pristine, uncompressed 1080p video anywhere without degradation.
Okay, pause. Going back for a second, 1310 nanometer. What exactly does that mean in plain English?
Good question. That just refers to the specific wavelength of infrared light they're using.
Ah,
Yeah, engineers figured out that this exact wavelength perfectly minimizes signal loss as the light bounces through all those miles of glass.
okay, but playing devil's advocate here, I'm looking at the price tag. But at $915 for this little box, isn't that just a massively overpriced HDMI dongle?
I mean, it is tempting to think that way, but you're paying for absolute bulletproof reliability. This is a zero configuration fail-safe tool.
Meaning you just plug it in and it works.
Right. In a commercial environment, a blank screen during the Super Bowl just isn't an option. It seamlessly handles 8-channel embedded audio, and it provides a 2-channel RCA output for separate monitoring.
Oh, wow. So audio engineers can actually plug in locally.
Exactly. And crucially, it's backed by a 5-year warranty.
That makes sense. And looking at the physical specs, it's honestly incredibly compact. Like
Yeah.
it's just 4.6 by 2.4 by 1 inches, and it weighs 1.4 pounds.
It's tiny.
Yeah, and they even include universal plug connectors, so international setups can just use it anywhere on the globe.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it tells us something really interesting about HDTV Supply's ecosystem.
How so?
Well, despite selling this highly technical gear, if you look at their customer reviews, people are raving about the service reps.
Right, they're specifically naming people like Rachel and Mike.
Yeah. It proves that in these complex tech installations, dedicated human support is just as vital as the hardware.
So what does this all mean? The next time you see a flawless, synchronized video feed in a massive sports bar or venue, you'll know to appreciate the tiny, invisible fiber optic converters working tirelessly behind the scenes.
This raises an important question, though. The source's menus already hint at an influx of new 8K HDMI products.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So as our displays demand heavier, impossibly dense data, how much more complex and entirely invisible will the fiber optic webs running our visual world need to become?
Man, it really makes you rethink the invisible infrastructure running right over our heads. Keep exploring the hidden tech around you, because that glowing rectangle on the wall is really just the final destination of an incredible journey of light.